Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Another early morning start. Just thought I'd come out for an hour before this bad weather kicks off. As you can see in the background, it's literally going to shut down. First cast out. Let's see if we can get any bass out from Poole Harbour this morning. That has been really hard work lately. Those big bass will start showing end of September, October. I'm on the old pachinko. There comes the rain already. Let's see what we can get out. Let's see if we can get a hit off the top straight away. Only just getting into this and the rain's coming. Well, these bass. I've had a few weeks off the bass fishing. Just have a bit of a breather. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down to the right hand side where the clouds are a lot clearer. And as you can see, first fish on. Where's he going? Where's he going? We don't feel very big. Well, it's over an hour and this is the first fish out this morning. We climb down. I'm going to hook him out. That's not a bad start. Let's get him up into a bit of safety. Oh, he just fell off. He's just fell off. Oh, poo. There we go, guys. That's taken over an hour this morning. It's really blowy. I've had a few wind knots, but what a stunning bass off the top. Let's go and carefully get this one back. Absolute stunning. You have to excuse the wind noise. I've just got to be very careful where I go. Just pick myself a spot. We'll get this bass recovered in the shallows. Let's find a nice clear spot and he'll be raring to go. Oh, it's the only problem down here, it's really shallow. He was only lightly hooked. Oh, he's got his fins back up. There we go, guys. He's right there. Wow. Obviously there's a lot of weed on the shoreline, so it's really hard to get the fish back where I am. As you can see, loads of weed. But he's gone back. What result? That's taken me probably about an hour and a half to get that off the top. So I'm gonna dry off. Let's see if we can get any more this morning for the video. Right, what we have got a bit of tidal movement. What I've done this morning is I've literally walked all the way down, all the way up to the second outlet, absolutely nothing, and I've come back, and luckily I've just had that one bass out. It was probably on size 42, maybe a little bit more, but not a lot more. Not the best of fights, but so what I'm going to do now is keep walking, casting as I go. This bay is absolutely packed with swans, so you've just got to be very careful when you cast those lures out. You don't hook up these beautiful creatures here. So I'll just give them a few minutes just to go past, and we'll get a cast out to the right of them. Yeah, well clear of them. But we have got a little bit of runoff, so maybe that's why I had that bass, just that little bit of movement. We are on neeps, so it's not the world's biggest tide or a lot of movement. Just keep casting and working that lure. But that wind's been relentless this morning. Obviously we have got the tail end of So-Say Hurricane coming through. What I'll do is another swan's coming on, I'll carry on walking down here. I'll go behind that swan. We'll let him go past. We'll have a cast from back here. But it's really hard getting that lure out. Lucky it is going out there. But I've not lure fished much in the last 3 weeks. I've had a bit of a break. I've been on the beach, I've been on my sibs. So if you haven't watched those videos, they're on my channel. Go and have a watch. There's some pretty good content there. And it's nice mixing the fishing up. Not just doing shore fishing, not just doing lure fishing. All aspects of sea fishing. And I've one more cast here. What I'll probably do is I'll probably cast to the left now. Just covering the ground that's in front of me. Just gently walking the dog. Waiting for that big hit off the top. That's what the adrenaline is, just waiting. And if the water's flat, you will see a bow wave behind that lure normally. And then you see the hit. I'll just put little pools in that. Bring that lure right back to the shore. Beautiful. And then just be very careful you don't get snagged in all that weed. Fish on, guys, fish on. Hey! My mates just turn up. Beautiful. It's absolutely chucked down and we're absolutely soaking wet. Number 2 out this morning. He's fighting well, bless him. That's a lot better. That's a lot better fish. Wow, what a beauty. That is a beautiful bass. Right, let's get him down on a bit of weed there. What a beautiful looking bass. Right, let's get him hooked and then we'll get a look. What a fighter. Look at that. Absolute beauty of a bass there. Look at the size of the paddle on her. Straight off the top again. Let's get him back and hopefully this one will fly off. Obviously we're on low water now, guys. What a beautiful picture. There he goes, guys. Superb. Right there. Beautiful. I didn't think he was going to go back then. Happy days indeed. Well, so far those 2 bass out. Now what you probably won't notice, the wind's head on, the casting's really hard. But if you're not out here, you're not trying. But that first fish, I caught that on that little run-in on the neat tide. Took me about an hour plus to get it, but I got it. And that second fish is on the run out. Now these are not big tidal movements. There's a lot of mullet splashing about, but my back is absolutely soaking wet. Got absolutely drowned. I had to obviously take the camera off, put it away because it is in the media mod. I don't want to damage a brand new camera. Sometimes I can get the lure out and sometimes it's going in short, but I'm still working at there. Those bass will still be in these shallows. They'll be feeding on crabs, baby mullet. Oh, just got a bit of weed on the shoreline there. But obviously when you are fishing like this, filming off a chest mount, it's not the easiest thing to do. Oh, that's a bit better. But I'll make a move to another little spot in a minute, give that a go. All I've done all morning is just keep moving until I finally hit a few fish. But both fish have swam back. I see a few things about fish care, but first fish was lifted out and the second one was brought over the weed and actually led into weed. You can't mess about. I don't mess about. Get them out, get them unhooked and get them back as soon as possible. I don't measure them anymore, only when I think I'm close to my PB. But that wind's just relentless this morning, head on winds, trying to get that lure to work. But you can see the results. 2 fish out, and I've been out since what, 6 o'clock, and I think it's about 9 o'clock there. Always clean your lures off. Right, last cast from here and then we'll make a move. This is why lure fishing beats beach fishing. You just get your rucksack up and go. And this is what I enjoy in my spare time when I don't go beach fishing. But as you can see in the videos, I have been ship fishing a lot. I have been a couple of beach sessions as well. Right, let's get this one put up. Get that bit of salad off there. I always say, guys, put that lure onto that bit. Don't put it onto the eye. You will scratch and damage the eye, and then you wonder why you keep snapping. Right, let's make a move back down towards my van. Have a few more casts down that way. Call it a day. My friend's, he's gone home now. Another bloke down there. But it's been a success so far. That wind is absolutely howling. That's an end to my session. Very short video. It's just not a look at fishing. It's not all about the fishing in my video, is it? You are watching what I get to up to in my life. This is what I love doing. This is part of what I live for. I absolutely love fishing. It don't matter what type of fishing. It's just getting out in that fresh air. Today, obviously that fresh air is getting rammed down my neck. But it's been good. For those people that have just joined or just subscribed to my channel today, I've been using the Black Rock Bass Attack, and this is an absolute beauty. I've had this about a year and a half now. It's a 12 to 42 gram rod, 9 foot, with a Callisto reel, 14-pound braid, and I've got a fluorocarbon on there, Sigua fluorocarbon on there. And the reason I use fluorocarbon is for when that lure gets twisted on there, when you cast it out, it can hook into the braid and it can damage the braid. That's part of the reason the shock leader's there. I'm gonna call it a day. I need breakfast, I need a coffee. So again, thanks very much for joining this windy session. It's been a good morning out, guys. It's been good sharing it. Catch you soon, guys. Laters.